Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Single Mom's Wife, and my name is Eve. And today we're going to be doing, guess what y'all? We're going to be doing a peach cobbler. Yes, I had a taste for peach cobbler, and I found this recipe online, and I will link it down in the description as well, so y'all can have this recipe. But the recipe that I'm going off of, I'm using half the ingredients, because I'm only doing a smaller pan of peach cobbler, but you can always double these ingredients that I'm fixing to tell you to make a bigger peach cobbler. Also, make sure you give me a thumbs up for this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment and let me know what you think about my peach cobbler when I get done with it, y'all. Okay, before I start mixing this stuff, let me tell you the ingredients that we're going to be using today, y'all. First of all, the pie crust. We're using Pillsbury pie crust, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix this up. Also, if you're doing the size pan that I'm doing, which I'm not really sure what size my pan is, y'all, but I'm only doing 2 cans, okay? The peaches I'm using is the peaches that I seen the person that I'm going off their ingredients, and this is the kind of peaches that they use, so I'm using the same peaches, y'all. So I'm going to do 2 cans of peaches. I'm going to do half a teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a cup of brown sugar, and half a cup of white sugar, y'all. And those are all our ingredients, all in some butter. And since I'm halving this, I'm going to use 1 1/2 tablespoon of butter. His recipe called for 3 tablespoons, but since I'm halving my ingredients, I'm only going to do the 1 1/2 tablespoon of butter, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to mixing, y'all. So we're going to put our peaches in here, juice and all, y'all, juice and all. 2 cans of peaches, half a cup of sugar. I'm going to go ahead and stir this before I add my brown sugar. Then we're going to do our brown sugar, which is half a cup of brown sugar. Mix this up really well. Okay, so now we're going to add our spices, and we're going to do half a teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon, y'all, and my baby's right here, so please excuse him. Half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and then our 1 1/2 tablespoons of butter, y'all. Okay, so we're going to mix all of this around. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the stove for about 15 minutes and let it cook, and I'm going to fix up my crust. Okay, so I've transferred it into my pot, y'all, and we're going to put this on the stove for about 10-15 minutes. Alright, so I have moved it over to the stove, and I'm going to put this on a medium to low setting, and let this cook for about 10 or 15 minutes, y'all. And then we're gonna put everything in our pan, but we're fixing to get our crust ready now. All right, y'all, so this is the crust, but I'm gonna do my crust a little bit different than how I seen it done from the YouTuber that I was watching. What I'm going to do to my crust, first thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the bottom, which he did that. Then we're going to put our pie crust in here. Let me go ahead and stretch this on out, y'all. Okay, so I have my pie crust flattened out, nice and pretty. So the next thing I'm going to do, which, okay. This is what I'm going to do next, y'all. I'm going to butter it, and then I'm going to stick it in the oven and let it cook for a little bit. Now, the person recipe that I'm using, they did not do that, so this is what I'm doing, because I just feel like this crust would be so much better if it is pre-cooked. That's just my own personal opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and cook this a little bit. And then after this gets cooked, then we're going to add our pie filling. Then we're gonna top it and let it bake, y'all. All right, so I buttered that. And also, y'all, I'm gonna do something else too. Also, y'all, I'm going to put a little cinnamon at the bottom of that, y'all. A little cinnamon. Bam. Just like that, y'all. And I'm going to stick this in the oven. We're going to stick this in the oven, y'all. And I've already preheated my oven. And I have this on 375, y'all. And I'm going to put this in there for about five minutes. And then I'm going to check it after 5 minutes. So I've pulled the pie crust out, y'all. And I let it cook a total of 10 minutes. And we're going to add our pie filling to it. This is our cobbler mix. Y'all, this stuff smells so good. Like, do y'all hear me? This smells so freaking good, y'all. So good, y'all. So freaking good. Okay, so now I'm fixing to get my crust ready. Okay, so I have cut up my pieces in strips. So now I'm fixing to start layering it on my peach cobbler, y'all. Okay, y'all, so we got that part laid, and now I'm fixing to start laying it in the other direction, y'all. So this is what our peach cobbler is looking like, and now I'm fixing to put this in the oven. But before I put this in the oven, y'all, I'm gonna do one more thing to it, y'all. I'm gonna put some butter on top of the crust, y'all. I'm gonna brush some butter on the crust. Smells so good. I wish y'all was here so y'all could smell this and taste this, because this is gonna be so good. But anyway, y'all, this can be cooked for a holiday or any type of occasion, y'all. So I'm gonna stick this in the oven for about, I'm gonna start off with 45 minutes, and I'm gonna check it after 45 minutes to see if the crust is brown, and if not, then I will leave it in a little bit longer, but I'm gonna give it 45 minutes for starter. In we go, y'all. I'm gonna bake this at 375 for 45 minutes, y'all. And there we go. I'll let y'all see what this looks like when it gets done, y'all. I've been cooking this peach cobbler for about 45 minutes, y'all. And it is time to come out. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Yes. Do y'all see this, y'all? It is still bubbling, y'all. Do y'all see this? This looks so freaking good. Anyway, y'all, this is my peach cobbler, and I can't taste it for y'all because this is hot. So this has to cool off, and then once it cool, I'm gonna give me a big old slice of it, or a big piece of it. Y'all, I haven't had peach cobbler in years, but this is my peach cobbler, y'all. I hope y'all use the recipe. I'm going to leave it down in the description. Also, make sure you give me a big old like for this video. Leave me a comment and tell me how you prepare your peach cobbler. What do you put in your peach cobbler? But anyway, y'all, this is my video. Thank you for watching. And y'all have a blessed day. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye-bye, y'all.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach with our freedom.